Hi there, welcome to my January market update. And for those of you that are more observant, you'll see I'm sat in some different surroundings. I'm here in sunny Crossgates this morning, coming to you, well, not live, but a wonderful place. Come and visit the team, come and see some of the great shops and amenities around here. Wilson's, the butchers, of course, some amazing fish and chips just down the road from a good pal of mine. Great place to come and visit. I'm not here to talk about that, of course, here to talk about the property market and what's going on, try and give you an idea as well of how we think we're faring against the predictions that we made. Before I do that, hit the like button. So many of you did last time. Try and see if we can beat that number. And also, please subscribe to our channel. We're getting near to that 1,000 subscribers. We're definitely going to be doing some giveaways at some point when we hit that number for those that have subscribed. Mr. Beast, watch out, we are coming for you. Only another 800 or so million to go. So let's talk about what's happening across our market. Now, for those of you that don't have short memories, you'll of course recall at the start of January, we had a really bad cold snap that seemed to stick around forever, some really terrible weather. And that did cause a little bit of a disruption, I believe, to the start of the year. So when you look at the 20 EA data, and that looks at the whole of the market, we saw across this area, across the Leeds area and Wakefield and Wetherby, the area that we cover, a small dip in the number of new instructions coming to market and a dip also in the number of properties sold. I'm pleased to report that for Manning Stainton, we actually didn't see that. We saw year on year a small increase in the number of new instructions and the number of sales agreed. And I'll come on a little bit later as to why I think that is. One thing I do want to pick up from the month, and one of the most exciting trends that I saw, is the increase in the number of first-time buyers registered across Manning Stainton. So 24% up on last year. And when I think about why that might be, there's a few reasons. Number one, I think as we predicted, mortgage rates have been coming down a little bit. I think first-time buyers may be coming back to the market in the way that we might have hoped. Perhaps the bank of mum and dad is helping those first-time buyers on their way. And then, of course, what I've also got in the back of my mind is the end of the stamp duty deadline, which is coming at the end of March. Perhaps some people looking to get moving now with the hope of perhaps just trying to get in before that deadline. It's going to be pretty close. The average time to get a property from sale agreed through to completed across the UK is running at about 17 weeks. We run at about 13 weeks. Of course, for first-time buyers, if there's nothing below and above, there is a possibility you might get it through sooner, but it's getting pretty tight, and you're certainly going to have to get buying if you want to make that deadline. So why do I think that our numbers are showing a little bit better than perhaps the market? Well, I think it's a simple answer. We're not yet at a point, and I hope we never really get to that point because it's quite uncomfortable, where a property can just come on the market and will just go for any price. We're not in that boom environment. We're still in a market where you need to work hard to get that deal, to get that sale, to work those viewings, and then fundamentally to get from under offer through to completed. And I think the skill of a really good agent, such as ourselves, can pay dividends and can really add a lot of value to that process. Of course, I would say that, but I genuinely mean in this environment that is the case. Perhaps a few years ago in the middle of the COVID environment, anything could come on and it would sell, but that's not what's happening right now. You still have to work very, very hard to make sure you get the best result for your client. So what's our outlook looking ahead? Well, I've already alluded to the fact in this video that mortgage rates are coming down. That's great to see. Lenders competing. And what we're also seeing is some exciting new types of products, some higher loan-to-value products coming into the market, which might be a trend that we see exist through this year. And that will enable more and more people to be able to get onto the housing ladder or to make their move. What we're also expecting this week is a drop in interest rates. Some people are saying 0.25%, some people are saying up to 0.5%. I'm not sure that'll happen, we will see. But again, that's going to be a really positive step for the property market and will give us some great news to continue this start to 2025. So overall, this is a year where, as I predicted, prices are definitely going to start to move in an upwards direction, barring any black swan events. Of course, you'll have to stay in touch with us through these videos to find out whether or not my predictions are coming true. I will always give you an honest appraisal of how I see it. But why not pop into Crossgates, pop into any of our branches that we've got around our network. We're available 8 a.m. till 8 p.m, 7 days a week. And genuinely, we would love to talk to you about how we can help you move in 2025. Thank you so much for watching.